Hello and welcome back to the next video for the game development of my quick game, my little game, Energy Hero, the WebGL game, and we are actually at near I'm actually really close to the end of this game. I've been developing this game nearly for more than 50 days, and I got to a point where I needed to check and update the final build. Actually, the game still has some flaws, still has some bugs, but I really needed to be sure that the game is below 30 megabytes. Otherwise, my game will not be published, and my game will not be on any of the stores. That's my constraint right now, and I want to meet that constraint. By the way, since this is not my first game, I've had some ideas what I'm doing, and so let's go. Yesterday, and if we make a little summary about yesterday morning, I found out that the my sim file, has the most of this space. Let me just show you inside this Danter Pro, and this is the used assets, and this is the disk size. So I cannot see it here right now, but anyways, you can watch the video from yesterday. Also, can I show it? Okay, this is my scenes folder, and this is the size. Yes, as you can see, I make a copy of this scene file, the main menu scene in Unity. I make a copy of this, and I just started to remove and add some game objects inside the scene file to see that what causes this 9.5 megabyte size inside the scene. So I figured out that because of this spline mesh I had in which is also another asset that is used for generating splines inside the scene. I have generated a mesh with the geometry of tracks, and which caused in nearly 9 megabyte of mesh file. That's why right now I want to keep the details low as possible. Also, under here in the info and components section, you can see that it nearly have 7800 vertices and 4400 triangles, which creates a big geometry in the end. So let's just bring the scene down, and by the way, how about I also wanted to keep this mesh, because this mesh belongs to chapter 3, and my chapter 3 path is really big for its size. But let's just focus on sorry about it. Let's just focus on the build size in first. So I wanted to try that the game is working in current condition, or I want to be sure that okay, something is wrong. Perfect. It loads chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 and chapter 4. Okay, this guy has some problems. Maybe because of this GUI debug. Okay, I don't understand. Something seems missing. Something has something has problems. But let's keep it for the future, and let's shrink down this chapter 3 art and real and mesh. As you can see, right now this mesh has more than 39,000 vertices. Before I make any changes, I just wanted to make a clear copy of the scene currently I'm working in. And now I have 7800 meshes. How about now? 5800. How about the game? Okay, I do not like the final version of this mesh, so I wanted to reduce the length of this mesh. Maybe I can also edit this track object. Tracks. Oh, it already has. It's already a big file. Do I have any other track? Track. Race bridge. No. Actually, this guy has already 950 vertices. How about reduce this down with Blender? Okay. So let's just go into wireframe mode. Remove this part. Remove that part. Go back into solid mode. Also remove this one. This one. Actually, I just need 3 cubes in here. Let's just no. Add cube. Oh, I really forgot the shortcuts for the Blender. Going to scale Z, point to grab Z, X, Y, 1.8. Make a duplicate of this. Grab along the x-axis and 1.6, no, minus 1.6. That grab x-axis, no, y-axis, minus 1.4. Yes, that's better. And have something along the way. Let's look at it on the top and duplicate another cube. Rotate that cube along z-axis 90 degrees. Grab along y-axis 0.7, no, minus point. Grab along y-axis minus 0.7. Grab along z-axis 0.5. minus 0.5, minus 0.5, minus 0.5 for to scale along the axis 0.343. This is good. Also grab this guy along the axis minus 0.2, minus 0.1. Scale along y-axis 1.214. One is better. And let's just use this as the final track and to see if this is working. And this guy probably will have this, and apply all transforms, export. Okay, before that one, just merge all of these cubes as one, as real, and select it, export fbx with the, okay, in here, export it in here with the name of tracks updated smaller file size, export fbx. Let's just go this mesh. Right now this mesh has 5800 vertices, tracks. Okay. Why this guy does not in here? Read write enabled, read write enabled, mesh compression, mesh materials, animation, rig no rig, I do not want raw rig, read write enabled, yes. Let's reselect this guy over the tracks. Okay, where is the 72 vertices? So, does the size of this guy has any problem? Oh, how about 0.1? It mesh seems still really small. Real updated smaller. Real updated smaller, yes. 100 x updated smaller file size. Okay, x I don't want. Okay, select this one. Okay, right now the size is fine. I guess this guy. Yes, this is the rotation probably. This is the correct rotation. I'm getting closer. This is the character. This is my main character. And let's look at the mesh again. 3 on, yeah, the size is way below than the previous one. Also make a little more adjustments to one. Let's keep this thing a little big. Next, maybe the rail could be smaller, around 50, or maybe 30. No, not 30, 50. 50 is good. So remove these two guys and save this scene file, and let's check the scene file size before going for an. Yes, the previous scene file size, as you can see in here, is main menu dot copy, is approximately around 9.5 megabytes, which results in 35 megabytes build size. And right now I have a main menu scenes file. This is still a big size, still a big file for this game, but as you can see, I managed to remove 7 megabytes, and I hope to see this 7 megabyte effect on the final build. Let's generate a new folder for this new build in here. Yes, this process, this getting builds process, is one of the most time-consuming parts when we look at the game development as a whole. And but also these parts needed to be done as soon as possible, otherwise you will not have any, there is a chance that you will not have any final build for your game. Okay, 35 megabyte and 34.5 megabyte. Okay, it looks like I still have some problem, and it looks like this doesn't solve my issue. Let's see the used file size. Main menu, it's approximately 2.8 megabytes, but I still have a final build size of Energy Hero builds 34 megabytes. But why? Why? It should have more effect on the final build. I hope that one should have. This is the guy. This is Energy Hero. Okay, let's go over to console. Open editor log. Look for the build reports. Okay, I have absolutely no idea why this file no build size is above 34 megabytes, 30 megabytes, because I hope decreasing the mesh size inside this chapter 3 will be enough for me to getting below 30 megabytes. So I will just try to press random buttons right now and hope for the best. Okay, just delete this guy, delete this one also, delete this, delete that. Let's just create another clean build and try to see if this will have any effect on the final build size. Still 34.5 megabytes. Randomly deleting. This is for today's report. Okay, there should be something I'm missing. Okay, let's also try this detailed build report. Some compile errors. In overview, but this has nothing to do with my project. I have size options, speed option. Let's just close this one and open the Unity editor from the beginning. How about speed? $38 megabytes. If I make that the photo optimization speed, it becomes 38 megabytes, and if I revert it back to size, no exception, ignore compression formats, none. There should be a trick that I'm missing right now. Let's go back to one of my previous projects to see the settings, if my settings are correct or not, and generate another build for today. Okay, let's see what build. Why? Why 34 megabytes? Why? I do not understand the reason behind this. Into services. Window. What do you want? Why are you showing me this error? It's not bound either. Create any department. New project ID. But I do not want any plastic. Plastic. Progress services active. These are the packages I had in. These are my assets. These are the buildings. Centralized. Okay, this looks like I am defeated for today because I do not able to find any way to see that what causes this large build size inside my files, inside my build, and I will try to continue on tomorrow. However, I do not have enough faith in me in order to find this flaw or why this issue appears, because I should be the final build size should be less than 30 megabytes already. However, it is not. So that's all for today, and maybe tomorrow morning I will have more idea in order to solve this problem and in order to make this file size, to make this final build size less than 30 megabytes. So see you tomorrow morning and have a nice day, have a great day for today.